Well, with new COVID variants and constant recommendation updates, it can be tough to wade through all the information. So our Trust Index team doing some fact checking for you. Courtney Friedman looked into a message from a KSAT viewer who heard you cannot get COVID twice from the same variant. Let's run it through the Trust Index.
Omicron is the latest variant causing COVID-19, and you've probably heard the most contagious, tearing through populations faster than previous variants.
It's not some evil virus plotting what it's going to do next. Every time it replicates itself, it makes little mistakes in its genetic code. And at random, some of these mistakes are going to confer these advantageous qualities like being more infectious.
Many people have heard that once you get COVID, whether it's the Omicron or one of the less contagious variants, you can't be infected again. So we checked with Dr. Ruth Berggren at UT Health San Antonio, who says, unfortunately, that's false.
Yes, you can get variants twice. That has been seen. And again, time will tell with greater detail whether it was different for Omicron than it was for Delta versus previous versions.
KSAT's Trust Index team has also been asked if those previous versions, like the Alpha and Beta variants, are still around.
The previous variants that are less infectious, they just kind of disappear. Could they be lurking somewhere? Probably. Is it relevant to us? Not really.
She says there's no war between viruses and that the Omicron killed the Delta variant. That's not what happens.
It's just that viruses replicate, and the ones that are most infectious are going to be the ones that are landing in the nasal passages and the mouths of the next person that's being infected.
Dr. Berggren says because there's still not enough research to solidify how long you have immunity if you've had one of these COVID variants, the best thing to do is still get vaccinated. There are a lot of free sites across the city. You can check it out on our website, ksat.com. Courtney Friedman, KSAT 12 News.
Thank you, Courtney. And to that point that she just made, happening tomorrow, another blood drive. Yeah, rather a testing drive-through. It's opening up. We have blood drives going on as well. All right, so this testing site is opening up at the Alamo Dome. It's going to be handled by Metro Health with support from the Texas Division of Emergency Management. It starts tomorrow at 10 a.m. It's going to go all the way through 5 p.m. After that, the hours are going to be 7 days a week from 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. The gold standard PCR test is given out at this site. The site is going to be able to process 1,200 tests a day. There will be some days, though, when it's closed because of previously scheduled events at the Alamo Dome. So for a list of those dates, along with other information, you can head over to ksat.com.
Boy, we are all ready for this latest surge to be over, though.
Absolutely. And also this week, you can put in a request for an at-home COVID test provided by the government. It won't start until this Wednesday, but we have an article online right now. It shows you how you can sign up when it's time to go. Just head to ksat.com.
And speaking of the surge, the U.S. Surgeon General is warning of a tough few weeks still to come as the Omicron variant quickly spreads, with the U.S. reporting nearly 800,000 new COVID cases a day. Hospitals dealing with short staffing. Not just hospitals dealing with this, though. Large corporations like McDonald's, Starbucks announcing they will be closing early due to short staff. Hospitals in Boston also saying they are canceling nearly 200 surgeries a week.
We are deferring surgeries for what we consider to be benign tumors or masses, but some of those, of course, turn out to be cancer.
In New York State, cases are beginning to decline. Numbers have gone from 90,000 in early January to less than 48,000 last week. That's good news. In Washington, D.C., also a 25% drop in new cases over the last week. A man facing arson charges in connection with a series of fires along Highway 90 over the weekend when high wind speeds and drought conditions caused an increase in fire danger there. 33-year-old Haouk Khan was arrested on Sunday. San Antonio police say they found 3 separate areas of burned grass between 20 to 50 yards in length along the access road of Highway 90. One of those fires damaged a wooden fence near a hotel. A witness described Khan, and police eventually found him.
A husband now recovering, but mourning the loss of his wife as well. She died in a fire at their home on the north side. The fire broke out just before 4:30 this morning at the home on Brightwood Place, not too far from Broadway and Nacogdoches Road. Fire officials say a few newspaper delivery people banged on the doors, and then word quickly spread to everyone. Fire crews got there and they realized that the couple in their late 60s was still inside the home. The husband was found with burn injuries and taken to the hospital. They tried to save the wife but had no success. As well, a family pet also died.
They were helping with another roadside emergency when their truck was hit. The Bexar County Medical Examiner's Office working to identify who was on that motorcycle and died after crashing into that TxDOT roadside help vehicle. The crash happened just before 3 a.m. on Southwest Loop 410 near Old Pearsall Road. San Antonio police said the motorcyclist ran into the back of the Highway Emergency Response Operator vehicle, or the HERO vehicle. That vehicle was working on another crash that happened earlier. Police say it's possible the motorcyclist was intoxicated at the time of the crash.
Today, we take the time to reflect on the civil rights movements that had impacts on our country, while also looking forward to the many more movements yet to come. Today is Martin Luther King Jr. Day, and though the annual MLK March in San Antonio was done virtually due to the rising COVID cases, some in our community still made sure the spirit of